Million Dollar Curtain Calls, Broadway's wealthiest stars. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Crafty Lux. 4. Lin-Manuel Miranda, $80 million. A discussions of Broadway riches would not be complete without the mentions of Hamilton creator himself. The now iconic wordsmith of the Great White Way was his first big break in 2008. Most actors aren't lucky enough to see their Broadway debut making as much of a splash as In the Heights. The show was an instant hit, winning the Tony Awards of the Best Musical and Best Original Scores. It was recently given a film adaptations that brought $11.4 million in the box office for its opening weekend. But the actor's $80 million net worth is certainly attributed to the worldwide sensations that was Hamilton. The hip-hop twist of the America's inception swept the 2015 Tonys, snagging an award in every category it was up for. The show was so successful it broke records by making the most money in 1 week of performances. According to the New York Times, Hamilton saw a whopping $3 million in the ticket sales in just 8 performances. 3. Angela Lansbury, $70 million. This Broadway baby is one of the most prolific staples in the American theater. While most may recognize her for her long-running lead role in Murder, she wrote on her voice acting as Mrs. Potts in The Beauty and the Beast. Angela Lansbury got her start by grinding her teeth on the stage. The stage and screen legend started from humble beginnings, singing in a nightclub for $60 a week. It was in a Russian nightclub. Can you imagine? She recounts in an interview, "I remember arriving there completely on my own. When I look back, I think, my goodness, you had a lot of courage, old girl." She copped a few B-list roles in Hollywood until finally getting her big break on Broadway as the starring role in the 1966 original productions of Mame. This show saw the actress receiving her first of 5 Tony Awards for the best performance by leading actress in a musical. Lansbury continued to steal the show in countless shows such as Gypsy, when she starred as a Mama Rose, and Nellie Lovett in Sweeney Todd. Coupled with her numerous screen appearances, Lansbury's wealth has reached $70 million through her decades of stardom. 2. Bernadette Peters, $40 million. Peters is the epitome of Broadway legend. Over 5 decades of performing, Peter has graced New York City stage with an impressive 39 roles. She made her first debut at the ripe age of 10 in the New York City Center's 1959 revival of The Most Happy Fella. A star was certainly born, as she won the Theatre World Award for Outstanding Broadway Debut in her 1969 performance in George M. The same exact year, her performance Dames at the Sea granted her Drama Desk Award for Outstanding Actress in a Musical. Since then, she dominated Broadway in countless iconic roles, from originating the roles of the Witch in Into the Woods to Dot in Sunday in the Park with George. Peters became something of a muse to the king of musical theater, Stephen Sondheim. Beyond the stage, she's graced the silver screen many times, being awarded the Golden Globe for Best Actress in Pennies in Heaven. She also made a number of TV spots throughout her 5 decades in the spotlight, from The Carol Burnett Show to Glee. 1. Julia Andrews, $30 million. For many, the iconic scene of Julia Andrews gleefully frolic through the German Alps in The Sound of Music is purely unforgettable. Though, with a net worth of $30 million, the legendary actress has done so much more than that. Children across the world were mesmerized by her enchanting starring role in the 1964 Mary Poppins film. The chipper, umbrella-wielding dame was the highlight of the film, helping it make $102 million in the US and Canadian box office. She went on to originate the roles of Maria in the original stage productions of Sound of Music, making $225,000 of her performance, though she received almost $8 million in residuals for starring in the film adaptations. Though she suffered throat complications that forever hindered her iconic singing voice, she continued to make tons of on-screen appearances through the decades, one of the most recognizable being in Princess Diaries. Recently, she can be heard narrating Netflix hit show Bridgerton. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you will love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.